Hello, fellow YouTubers, wrestling fans. It's your boy Hollywood Eric 86 again. Thought I'd come on right now and do a quick Raw rundown, rant, and reaction. But before I get started, I want to go a little off subject as news broke last night, and I found out more today. Even though it's not really wrestling, but it's associated with it. The lead singer, bassist, and founder of Motorhead, Lemmy, sadly passed away last night at the age of 70 years old. And from what I've been read and from what I found out, it was an aggressive form of cancer that he had been diagnosed with only 2 days ago. It's a sad and somber day for me because I was a big fan of Motorhead, and as everybody knows, they are associated and have some work done for WWE due to Triple H's music and Evolution and everybody. And I just wanted to send a shout out and a condolence to everybody affected by this that are fans of Motorhead, Lemmy's family, the people in Motorhead, because as of today, Mickey D announced that Motorhead is no more because of Lemmy's passing. So it is with great sadness that another great 70s rock, glam, thrash metal band and speed metal band is no more due to the death of one of their singers. And because Lemmy was the founder, it was no-brainer that it'd be done with. So to go off subject with that, I wanted to send my condolences out to Lemmy and to all of his friends and the fans of Motorhead, including myself, and to his family and to Mickey D's family and to Phil's family. So that was a little off subject because I like music, but it had to do with wrestling. But on to my quick rant from last night's Monday Night Raw. Well, the great Vincent Kennedy McMahon returned. Who cares? Who gives a flying shit? I don't care. For the second week in a row. Now that'll tell me this ought to be a storyline going on with Triple H being gone. So what that's going to say is that now Vince McMahon, the mighty Vince McMahon, thought he would take it upon himself to try to get Roman Reigns to do something. Well, when he's talking about him using his family and using his father, Roman shoves him down to the mat, and like the crying bitch baby he is, he tries to get Roman arrested by saying that he hurt his neck, and Stephanie McMahon's getting the security guys to try to do it, and they wouldn't do it. Long story short, Vince McMahon puts his hands on the security guys, and Vince McMahon gets hauled off to jail. It was the funniest damn thing I'd ever seen in my life, because the damn jackass deserves it, because he is a criminal and he is a thief. But anyway, to go on with that, Roman lets everybody in the audience hear him get his rights read to him, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. And then, you go on down, and then you see Neville fight Kevin Owens, and again, Vince McMahon again allows Owens to fucking be jobbed to. Really, Vince? What the fuck is your fucking mentality when it comes to that shit? Maybe what I said in yesterday's little quick video is the God's honest truth. Maybe you actually listen to Vince Russo and don't think he's a star and you jobbed to his ass. So fucking what if he was on the independent circuit for 15 years? Wasn't the Hardy Boys and CM Punk? And you both pushed him, now didn't you? Vince, wake the fuck up and realize that is your future. He is a guy that is a star. He was Ring of Honor World Champion. He is the only man to be the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla or PWG World Heavyweight Champion 3 times. He has been the PWG Tag Team Champion on 2 separate occasions, with Sami Zayn / El Generico and Super Dragon. Then, in Ring of Honor, he was the Ring of Honor World Champion, as I had already stated, and he was also the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions with El Generico, where he had wars with the American Wolves and the Briscoes. He was in the first 2 ladder wars, aka your ladder match, your tag team ladder match / TLC matches. And also the fact of, he was wrestling's worst nightmare with Jim Cornette when he made his return to Ring of Honor. You need to stop letting him job the Neville. But long story short, he thoroughly beats Neville's ass. Thoroughly beats the shit out of him. He needs a good ass whooping because Neville's starting to get annoying even though I like him. He needed an ass whooping, he beat that ass. Like the prize fighter and the man he is. But anyway, on to the next subject, and then on to the mighty John fuck Cena. He makes his grand return, as I had said, and it wasn't a title match, which it was already advertised as non-title. So that didn't surprise me. But Alberto finally made it a match and said, let's fight, which I thought was good. So it was for the United States Championship match. And just as that little Fruity Pebble bitch is about to win, here come the League of Nations, causing a disqualification. Wrestling fans, YouTubers, my prediction's starting to come true, sadly. Because you know what that means. That means it's getting set up to where it's going to be Cena in the Royal Rumble. And he's going to win it. And then we're going to see him become a 16-time champion at WrestleMania. We all don't want that. Because if we're true wrestling fans, we don't want to see that. Because me personally, if it was up to me, I would beat John Cena's ass every single time he was in a title match to ensure the fact he never won the championship. But then Roman Reigns and the Usos come out there, of course, in their feud, and they allow them to beat them up, and they run. Then Vince McMahon returns after he made bail, which everybody knew would happen. So next week it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Sheamus with special guest referee Vince McMahon to try to screw Roman out of the championship. It's going to be cool, but it's already a rehash of what we saw in the Attitude Era. But I'm glad they're going in a different direction of what they saw of him being the next John Cena. If that is still the case, it worries me. But I'm hoping it's not, that this can turn a corner because he's starting to get cheers again. Something Cena has yet to do. But anyway, that's my quick rant because I just wanted to come on here about when I heard about Motorhead and give you the rundown about Vince McMahon and John Cena and what happened to Kevin Owens again, of course. You need to stop letting him job, Vince. Let him wrestle and let him win matches like he should. Because, you know, him fighting Ambrose again is freaking ridiculous because we already know you're going to allow Ambrose to whoop him again. Ambrose is the Intercontinental Champion. Ambrose needs to lose. But, sorry that I'm all dressed up in my jammies. I haven't been able to get dressed yet because it's just been one of them cold days when I'm inside. So, wanted to come on, give you my little thoughts about 3 major incidents on Raw tonight. It's a quick reaction. Again, my condolences go out to Motorhead, its family, and its friends, and Lemmy's friends for Lemmy's death. I wanted to bring that on there and attention because I'm a fan of Motorhead personally. His music will live on in the hearts of the WWE fans because you get to hear it when Triple H comes out of the King of Kings, which is now the Authority theme song, the game when Triple H wrestles, and we will forever remember the Evolution theme song back when Evolution rolled. So, I'm going to sign off here as Hollywood Eric 86, but I'm going to do something in honor of Motorhead and Lemmy. I am Hollywood Eric 86, and we are the YouTube followers and wrestling fans, and we're going to kick your ass. So you have a good, pleasant day. I'll see you soon. Hopefully, wait for my next video. It'll come very, very soon. Have a good afternoon. God bless. This is Hollywood Eric 86.